Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn to send subscriber details to team members. So imagine this, you are using HubSpot to store the data of your customer. And let's say you have added a new contact called as John in HubSpot. So you want to notify your team members about this potential contact on Slack. So here you have two choices. The first choice is you can copy all the details from HubSpot, sort it out, compose a message and send it manually on Slack. Or I would suggest that you bring in some automation so that whenever a new subscriber is created in HubSpot, it will automatically send a message via Slack. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate HubSpot and Slack. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, so we will actually begin with a small example. So this is my HubSpot. Okay, so as you can see, this is my HubSpot landing page. And here I'm just going to create a new contact. So the name of the guy is, let's say, Tom. And this is his email, 𝗪𝗵𝗆𝗠𝗠@gmail.com. Okay, so this is the email and this is the name, that is Tom. And the last name is Johnny. So basically what we're doing here is we're just trying to create a contact in HubSpot. The contact owner is Pabbly Connect and the job title is he's working as a video creator. Okay, video creator. The phone number is this, a bunch of random numbers. Okay, and at present he is added as a subscriber and the lead status I'm keeping it as open. Okay, so let me just click on create a contact. Okay, so a contact called as Tommy John has been created. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to check in my Slack whether I have informed my teammates about this newly created contact. Okay, so yes, so let me just refresh this. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the message concerning the name of the details of the newly added contact in HubSpot. So the name is Tom, the email is this, and this is the type the work he does, that is video creator. So basically that's what we want to do. Anytime a new contact is created in HubSpot, my team members will know about this via message in Slack. Now this little integration or the automation can be done using Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to type pabbly.com. Okay, pabbly.com it is. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. So let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as HubSpot to Slack. Okay, and how about I just add contact or subscriber created, subscriber created. Okay, so let me just click on create. Okay, so when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as a trigger window. So basically in the choose app, we are going to select it as a HubSpot because we want to send the data from HubSpot. That is why HubSpot it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new contact added? Okay, so new contact added is a trigger event. There are many more trigger events like new form submission, new company added, new line added, new task created in calendar. All of them are a bunch of trigger events. Now in case if you want more triggers of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build a trigger event for you. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new contact is added in HubSpot. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on connect with HubSpot CRM. So in the new credentials, we have to fill in the API key. So to get the API key, let's have a visit to HubSpot. So this is my HubSpot account. So as I mentioned before, this is my HubSpot account, and here at the top right end, near top right end, you will find the gear box. Just click this. This is our settings. So we have selected our settings and here you will find integrations. Now under the tab of integrations, you will find the option called as API key. Click this. Okay, so basically we want to copy all this as API key. So before we do that, let me just click on show. So we can copy this. Of course, I'm not a robot. Okay, so yeah, this is our key. We have copied this and we are going to paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the API key. All we have to do is just click on save. Okay, so basically at this point we have integrated HubSpot to Pabbly Connect. So basically when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created contact. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to HubSpot, okay, and I'm just going to click on contacts, okay, and I'm going to create one more contact. as I mentioned before, when I create a contact and when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created contact. Now, when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created contact, that is Tom. Now, I want to show you how the things work, so I'm not going to click on the save and send test request. First, I'm going to create a new contact. So imagine this, a guy called as Lucy. Okay, so here 𝙃𝙖𝙫𝗍𝗠𝗠𝗏@gmail.com is the email, and 1234. Okay, so the first name is Lucy and the last name is Ben. Okay, so coming to the job title, she works as let's say doctor. She's a doctor, and this is her phone number. Oh, I'm sorry, we should not be having those characters. Okay, so this is her phone number, a bunch of random numbers, that's all. And she's added as a subscriber. Excellent. Now coming to the lead, she's added as a new lead. Let me just click on create a contact. Okay, so a contact called as Lucy Ben has been added. Okay, Lucy Ben. So when I go to Pabbly Connect and when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch the data of the recently created contact, that is Lucy Ben. Let me show you. Let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the details. Okay, so this is our first detail, that is email 𝙃𝙖𝙫𝗍𝗠𝗠𝗏𝗠@gmail.com. The first name is Lucy, and then we have the last name as Ben. Okay, so where is our Ben? So let me just scroll down even more. It's actually at the near bottom. Okay, so she's added as a doctor, and this is her last name, and she's a subscriber. Excellent. And this is her phone number. So basically, we have to make sure that my team members is aware of this recently created contact. So I will be sending a message on Slack. Now, to send a message using these details on Slack, we have to introduce one more window. So this window is called as the action window. So here in the choose app, how about we make it as Slack? Slack it is. Slack. Okay, so now in the action event, how about we make it a send channel message without image? So let me just click on connect with Slack. Now, before I click on connect with Slack, there is something else you should know. As you can see, we have a ton of action events. Now, just like the triggers, if you want more action event according to your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to send a channel message without an image. So let me just click on connect with Slack. In the new credential, let me just click on connect with Slack. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect is asking me access. Now, before I click on allow, let me tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. Okay, so on the basis of that trust, just let me press allow. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful. Just press OK. So as you can see, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. The purpose of these blanks is very simple. We are going to create a message in Slack from the data that we have received from HubSpot via Pabbly Connect. So as you can see here in the channel, it is showing as general. And when we expand this in the drop down, you can find all the channels that is present in my Slack account. So these are all the channels that is present in my Slack account. All the channels that is present here is being simply reflected here. This is because Slack is now thoroughly integrated with Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to create a new channel. So let me just scroll down and let me just create a new channel. I'm sorry, it's done from here. Create a new channel, and this is the name of the channel, HubSpot Contact Creation. Okay, so this is a newly created channel, and I'm not going to add any description. So let me just click on create. Okay, so we have added 3 members already. So let me just click on done. Okay, so the idea is that whenever a new contact is added in HubSpot, a message will be shown here. So let's start composing the message, but let's check whether we have this newly created channel, that is HubSpot Contact Creation, in the drop down. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to refresh this. Okay, and let's see, we have a HubSpot something, HubSpot, yeah. We do have the channel, that is HubSpot Contact Creation. Excellent. Now coming to the message type, we of course want to keep it as plain text. Now let's create the message. So the message is hello, new contact created. So this is the message, and I am going to fill the map in the rest of the details in the next line. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to enter /n. Okay, so this will ensure that the rest of the data will be entered in the next line. So /n, and the first name colon, and here we are going to map in the first name. So the first name I think was Lucy. So let me just type Lucy. Okay, so this is the first name. Now we have the email or the last name. Okay, so we are going to work with the last name. last name. Okay, so this will be our last name, and we are going to map in the last name. So the last name was Ben, I think. Okay, so we have mapped the last name. Then we are going to again enter slash and email. Okay, so we are just going to map in the email. So the email was 𝗪𝗵𝗆12367. Okay, so we have mapped it. Okay, so work. There is some more thing, that is the work slash n work. Okay, so she was a video creator, I think. No, she was a doctor. Okay, so we have mapped it. So basically we have pretty much mapped all the details. Okay, so all the important details. In case if you want, we can also map in the phone number. Okay, so let me do that. One more important field, that is the phone number. Okay, so the phone number was a bunch of random numbers. So let me just scroll down and explore. Okay, so this is our phone number. Where is our phone number? Phone number. It should be at the last. It should be technically at the last. Okay, so yeah, so this is our phone number and we have mapped it. So basically the idea is that once I click on save and send test request, it will send this message on Slack. Now before I do that, let me just enter my bot name. My name is Michael, so I'm just keeping it as Michael. Okay, so let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the message has been sent. So let's have a look. Okay, so as you can see, we do have a very neat message. Hello, new contact created. First name Lucy, last name is Ben. This is the email, this is the work, this is the phone number. Excellent. So the presence of this message shows that we have successfully integrated HubSpot as well as Slack with help of Pabbly Connect. Now, before you go away, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to minimize this action window and I'm going to minimize this trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated HubSpot CRM to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to Slack. So now there's a perfect flow of data between HubSpot and Slack.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.